Zapia's John Master Lee.
And Lulu.
I got a treat for you, Lulu.
Treat for me or treat for you?
Usually a treat for you has a tertiary benefit for me. Now, you never had a McRib before, huh?
Never.
Never. I don't think you've ever heard of it, huh?
I've tried one from, what is it? Different, not from McDonald's, but...
Then it's not a McRib. It's just a rib sandwich. No, a McRib is special because it's like a rare thing for it to come out, like a full moon.
A full moon.
It's like
very
February
limited.
29th. Very rare kind of thing.
Damn.
So when it comes out,
so we
it's a real
have
treat.
eaten or ordered more than one.
Well, what are you going to stock up like a year's worth supply or something? Well, this is going to be an interesting video because it'll be the first time I'm seeing your reaction to it. But I'm also going to explain why I think McDonald's has decided to make this such a rare thing. Because I think there's a strategy that they're using here. Like, why don't they add it to the menu regularly? If it's so popular, and I tell you, this thing is so popular. It's like when it comes out, people were like, just like lined up in line.
Are you kidding me? It was a long line, John.
Was it really?
Yes.
Oh, that's what I'm saying then.
Yes.
So yes,
I was like,
rare, rare
this must
treat.
be the McRib.
I don't think it's as long as the line as like, you know, when Popeyes introduced their new sandwich, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was a phenomenon. But
well, that was because it was the first time that came out.
That's true.
So.
That's true. And this has been a couple times over the last decade.
Right.
But we never gone to have this before. So let's dig in.
Wait,
right,
is this your first time too?
Oh no, hell no. I've morphed down many of these over the years.
Okay.
The first thing to realize about the McRib, I know, because when we eat now, we eat healthy. Usually, like, if I were to make my version of this, then maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe that's what I would do. While you're eating this, you're describing it, I will add some lettuce to mine because I need vegetables. It's my way of pretending I'm eating healthy by adding more vegetables. There's a term for that. I remember watching this from Super Size Me. All right, so first bite. Go for it, my love.
All right.
All right.
All right, all
so
right,
the first thing you need to understand is this is a pork sandwich slathered with barbecue sauce. However, even though it's called a McRib, there are no ribs in it. It's just fake-looking ribs.
It's like chicken nuggets.
No, those are truly nuggets. It's not like a chicken wing. That's why they call it a chicken nugget. There ain't no wing or leg to it. This is...
in fairness, the bread is... Look, it bounces up. So that means it's good.
No, that means it's probably plastic-ish.
Oh, no. It's definitely, there's no rib.
I feel like the McRib is a little smaller than before. I feel like, you know, over the years, they've gone, like, McDonald's sandwiches, very, very, very hint of a, you know,
it smells really
shrinkage.
good, like barbecue.
Oh, it's all you smell.
It smells like this when I was in line.
Really? You can smell it everywhere, even in line, huh?
Yes.
Did you wait in line, or did you go to the drive-thru?
I waited.
Why don't you go to the drive-thru?
No, I mean drive-thru. Waited. There's a line. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have my first bite.
Okay, let's see.
I like that smoky. It's like real.
It's almost like real smoke. Real barbecue.
And the barbecue sauce, delicious.
Actually, I shouldn't joke because usually for these kind of sandwiches, we've seen documentaries about it before, but yeah, they don't smoke them like traditional smoked meat where it takes a long time. It's liquid smoke. Literally, you pour liquid on it that has a smoke flavor imbued in it. Yeah. But it's good, huh?
It's delicious. No wonder people like it. Yeah.
Now, you don't normally like this kind of barbecue, American style sweet barbecue. You kind of like more the
Filipino.
ultra sweet with soy kind of flavor Filipino barbecue, right?
Yeah.
All right, you keep eating, you keep digging into that. I'm going to add a little bit of vegetables to mine.
Wow. I could actually taste like real meat. I don't know. I think this way because of the documentary that we watched. And we were just surprised how this, you know, fast food would create their food. It's disgusting. It's like fake. But this is definitely yummy. I'm surprised. Delicious. Maybe I'll have this lunch tomorrow at work. Don't tell John.
Don't tell John. John's the one who edits these videos. How could you not tell John? All right, I'm going to add some vegetables to it. Right there. All right, so this is kind of the way I eat now. even if I order out, whether it's McDonald's or even pizza, I will add my own toppings, usually just a ton of vegetables. I think that is honestly the biggest problem I have with like eating out now is that it's so hard to get vegetables, and our diet has shifted from being like carnivores to vegosaurs, or whatever the term is. So you eat a lot of vegetables.
We do.
I'm gonna add some lettuce to mine.
We just want some veggies, especially with me.
Really, you didn't even ask for any.
No, I'm
You're
waiting.
Oh, is that what you're doing? Okay, baby.
I'm
okay.
waiting.
Baby, don't lie to people. People, the truth will always come out, right? When you cook, it's literally rice and meat. That's it.
That's before.
No, baby.
No,
baby.
No.
You still do that.
Oh, I still sometimes because I'm Filipino. That's how Filipino would eat. Just rice and they're adobo.
That's right. So if you were to serve a meal, that's it. But when I serve a meal, I serve
everything.
Like 5 dishes, like Chinese style, right? Like family style. Even though there's only 2 of us, that's how I will cook. So there's always a couple of vegetable dishes. And even if there's a meat dish, I very rarely put a lot of just pure meat, like a piece of steak. I kind of mix up a lot of vegetables. But hey, the real reason I wanted to do this today, you know, it's not just because I wanted to eat it. And it's not just because I wanted you to try it for the first time. It's because I actually wanted to talk about why McDonald's makes a business decision to not make this like full-time. Why, if this is always a line, just serve it up all the time. Right? You can make a lot of money from it. So the interesting thing about it, right? Like this is a couple theories, and this is based on an article that I was reading from Morning Brew, which is a really great newsletter if you love business and stock market and stuff like that. But it's a whole story about, you know, the possible reasons why McDonald's does this. Like first of all, right? It's the idea that the cost of pork fluctuates a lot. So if they were to offer this kind of sandwich all year round, they may not make money, right? Because the whole idea is like meat prices in general, goes up and down. So a lot of these big fast food chains work with very specific farmers to be able to hedge their bets, to have control over their food supply. And so one idea is that maybe they only offer the McRib when pork prices are very, very low. Yeah. So this way, when they sell it, they can have a nice, you know, comfortable profit margin. So they're just kind of waiting for like pork prices to go down type of thing.
Other reason?
Well, the other reason is that the potential that this is a loss leader. And so they don't want to offer it all year round.
What does that mean? The leader's gonna get lost?
Loss leader is a business term where simplest way to describe it, if you were to go to Costco, what do I always tell you to get?
Their rotisserie chicken.
That's right. Get the rotisserie chicken. Because Costco is willing to sell that rotisserie chicken and lose money for each one. That's a loss leader. They lose money on that item. And they do that because they know
marketing.
It's a marketing tool. They get you into the store. In that case, like in that scenario, they don't just get you in the store. They put that rotisserie chicken way in the middle. Back. So you have to walk through the whole freaking store, and chances are you're going to buy something at Costco. Like you don't just go to Costco to buy one freaking rotisserie chicken. It's a long line. It's a big store. So it's like, I might as well just pick up 80 gallons of tomato sauce and plus 50 years supply of toilet paper.
Every time I go to Costco, I always wonder why I spend $100+ and I only bought or carry out like, I'd say 4 or 5 items.
It's because I looked in the fridge, Luda, and you have enough pickles in there to open your own McDonald's. That's why, like, why are you buying that many pickles for both of us?
That's the problem with Costco, because you have to like buy bulk and bigger amount. It's crazy.
So it's a loss leader as an idea. And that's why they don't offer all year round, because McDonald's operates like on a very thin margin. So they only offer it every now and then when they know the hype is strong, people come in and they order a bunch of other stuff. Otherwise, they would rather you buy their burgers and chicken sandwiches and whatnot.
Interesting. Wow. Everything has to be well thought done, Lina.
For a chain like McDonald's, they think through it very carefully, operationally. It's a finely tuned operational machine.
But however, I like the idea though of having it only on certain time, because then you get excited, right? It's something to look forward to. I'm like, ooh, I can't wait. You get this.
No, I kind of like the idea of like having something whenever I want it. Not just me. Right, the third possible reason here I don't drink a lot of soda either, so that's
Me
delicious.
too.
Oh.
Like, no.
So the third possible reason I think that they don't offer it all year round is it's actually not that popular.
Really? Oh my god, let's take all over. Okay.
It's only popular because, as you say, which is, oh man, I can't wait for it. So like the anticipation makes people come out in droves, get in line for it. But if they were to offer this like all year round, it may not sell all year round.
I think so.
I think that might be actually the real reason why McDonald's. They just look at demand. And it's like demand doesn't actually stay for the McRib sandwich.
Right. Because people would just go to cheeseburger, right? Cheeseburger, fries. If you want like this, then you have to find the real McRib sandwich.
America is definitely a nation of beef. I mean, like by far. If you go to about any fast food joint, it's a burger joint. I mean, that's kind of what they say. Like when you think of fast food, what is it? Cheeseburgers and fries, right? It's like synonymous with a Coke. Like it's that trio. And I would say in second place, if you look at every menu, right? Besides beef, what's the second most offered meat that you typically see in a fast food restaurant?
Chicken.
Chicken. Chicken is
cheap.
Just exactly. It's a cheap type of meat. And so people eat it, people who want healthier alternatives, chicken sandwiches by far. And maybe in a distant third, you have fish, right? The fish sandwich. Well, I think it's what they offer for people who don't eat meat. Yeah, like they're like, I'm willing to, kill a fish, but I'm not willing to kill a cow.
But you like that one.
I do like the fish sandwich, yeah, a lot. So this might be like even a more distant fourth. And in that scenario, they're like, well, it's just another thing on the menu. It has a special way to make it. So not worth going through the effort of having it on the menu full time. So just turn it into an event. People come out, good marketing, right?
Right.
I think that's the most likely reason. Now, this is delicious, but if I were to be honest, I want more sauce. I would love it to be like dripping sauce everywhere. That's to me, barbecue is like, each one of your fingers.
I wonder if you can ask extra.
Extra sauce? Interesting question. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you all enjoy the McRib as much as we do. So
go get your McRib.
Till next time. Peace out.